All right, welcome back to the Freeway Dallas Podcast. All right, today we recorded episode 2 of season 3.
Designated driver.
Yes, because today we had Sunday Fun Day.
And Tay was our designated driver.
I got us here safely.
As you can see, we still kind of coming down.
A little bit faded, just a tad bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, so we want y'all to
Slightly
listen, want y'all to enjoy, and make sure that you follow
all of our social media platforms, but
Which will be
definitely
below.
YouTube, so you can subscribe, like, comment, and follow.
And yeah, listen to the episode on Google Play, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify.
All the platforms, y'all.
I'm that bitch. Yeah. Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch. Forever be that bitch. Yeah. I'm the hood Mona Lisa. Break a nigga into pieces. Had to X some cheesy niggas out my circle like a pizza. Yeah. I'm way too exclusive. I don't shop on Insta boutiques. All them little ass clothes only fit fake booties. Bad bitch, still talking cash shit. Pussy like
Woohoo!
That was just random.
That is a
No,
classic.
he said exhale. Maybe think about that.
Right,
It's on
honey.
Hulu now.
I want to exhale.
They got a lot of
Hulu's
black
messed
movies.
up. Now I think about
I'm more
it,
Netflix for these days anyway, though.
I'm more Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to get that Disney.
Okay,
They
did
released
anybody
all
get
the original
BT
Disney
Plus?
Channel stuff. I do, because I want to watch that show Reckless.
They got
The
so many
spinoff of
good
the
shows.
Oval. Yeah, it comes out on the 19th, so I got it.
Oh, Ruthless. Yes.
Just-
No, I saw that and I was like, hold on, wait.
So
So we finna find out what's been going on with the little baby?
I
need
missed, I
that.
had missed the part about the
The
butler,
Oval
the
and
butler's son.
and Girlfriends on BET. So they did a spinoff of the Oval about basically Ruth and the cult, and you know they stole the baby.
Yeah, but she took the baby at the beginning of the season,
What?
right?
Now the thing is, Tyler Perry doing is good right now.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
Oval
need to
and
watch
Sisters, it's definitely
I
a
need to watch
must watch for sure.
Because this is about a black cult.
Right.
Like, I don't think we've ever explored like a black cult,
right, and
like-
taking
I
over
just
the
watched,
man.
Yeah, and
American
then
Horror
women
Story.
and trafficking
'cause
and
that's the season
drugs.
I skipped.
Oh.
I skipped that season because it was Donald Trump, and I was like, oh, I don't want to deal with all them white folks.
Donald Trump was on there?
Well, it was basically with American Horror Story cult. It took the place when Donald got elected. And when they were killing people, it was all in this one neighborhood.
You know,
It was
Macaulay
killing
Culkin he got signed
Yeah,
up
he's
for
on season 10. Oh, that's
of
about to be
American
good.
Horror.
Oh, that's
Oh,
gonna be
it's
good. That
I'm
good
still
old.
kind of mad that Angela Bassett is not listed on the list of people that's going to be on season 10.
But
So
Macaulay, you talking about that Home Alone?
Yes.
Baby, that's gonna
So
be good.
I think they're going to go with we're about to go way off.
That's okay. That's all right. Go ahead.
But
honey.
I think, because they're predicting what season 10 is, 10 seasons of American Horror Story. I know it's been 10 years. But now I
Wow.
start thinking
Because I
about
think
it's
it's
been a
good
while.
shows
I
though
think
when
it
they
started right
renew
when I
every
went to
year.
college. Yeah, it started right when I went to
American
college.
Horror Story is very good if you follow it through.
That first
Yeah.
season, I didn't like the one with
Murder House?
With the white lady from the Tyler Perry Family That Prays, when she had all them slaves upstairs in her attic and was
That
torturing
wasn't
them.
that wasn't the first season.
Imagine that's the first one I watched, and then she had
That was season 3. That was Covet.
yeah,
And that's
and
Kathy
she-
Bates.
and she had
And
that
it's
one
Kathy Bates.
dude
That's
Okay,
Kathy
with the
Bates.
with the credit.
when she peeled like his face back, you can see his like she was torturing her slaves.
When Ryan Murphy writes,
Because it was
he
based in
writes
New
his-
Orleans.
I like Ryan
and
Murphy.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
fuck
Ryan
with him.
Murphy, when he writes, and that season was the best season for American Horror Story.
what's it called? Was on in
because
that
they had-
season too.
that was
Gabby
Angela Bassett.
from Precious.
Yeah,
she
because
was
that's
the black
when he had
witch.
Angela Bassett, Gabby, and Kathy Bates. And what's the white woman's
So they had that good acting.
It was very good.
Yeah.
You need to watch.
Oh,
But it's
I'ma
very
watch.
boring.
I'ma catch up.
The
I'm
witch, she was from Saving Isaiah or Losing Isaiah. The witch, the one witch that brought Kathy Bates back.
You're talking about.
She was-
what's her
she was the
name?
white lady
She's
from Losing Eyes.
She's been doing film for years. Damn, what's her name?
Okay, so that was real fun, American Horror Story. So let's move into the icebreaker. So today, recording on a Sunday. We normally record on Fridays. So we've been switching it up. And so of course it was only right that we went to brunch. You know, a good little drunk ass brunch and then come and record. But I
took a nap in the car. Thank God Tay was the chauffeur today.
Yeah, I was
took
a
nap.
designated,
We
drunk driver.
We went to the ghetto hair store.
Yes,
to
we
the
went
hair
on
gallery.
It was a
Yes.
hair
Oak
gallery.
Cliff.
That was
Hair
fun.
Galleria in Dallas and Oak Cliff because it's got wigs galore
It
in
was a
that
wig
place.
emporium. We
Yes.
walked in. Me and Whitney was like, it was
Overwhelmed. I was
Like they
like,
say, a
oh,
horse
I
of
love
every
wigs.
color. It was a hair of every color. In there.
Yes, it was
good.
It was
Around
a good time.
imagine
And they
just
got all
wigs
the black,
around
all
the
the black.
whole
All the black
building.
products. So that was good. That was
They
fun.
got your
Allison.
hair fibers and.
Okay, question. So I drove today. So when you're super duper drunk, are you the designated driver or you definitely a passenger?
When you drunk?
Yeah, like if we all get drunk right now, or let's say you get drunk with your
I think whoever's
friends.
the soberest is going to be the driver. But you had agreed to drive before we even started drinking.
No, for sure, because I trust my life in my hands.
Right,
you know, I
right.
like y'all like that or whatever. But I don't know. Have a few cocktails if you know how your swerve game is.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I know I'm chilling. I get us all home and then throw up. But, okay. So then, question. So when you get tipsy, are you a happy drunk, sad drunk, angry drunk, horny drunk, or a combination?
I think I'm a combination of all of it. It depends on. I've been told I get real sentimental. Like I'll tell my friends.
You emotional?
That
I love you.
Or I want to talk about stuff that that I might be going through.
So you want to get so kind of almost like therapy, like a little cocktail therapy. You want to pour your heart out.
Yeah, kind of. I've been told that, like my close friends, and then I think I've been told that it might bring the anger out of me if some shit pop off. I might be I'm normally reserved and just chill.
So you definitely an angry texter, like a drunk texter.
No, like it's even been like I'm not gonna say I'm a fight, but like confront somebody.
Oh, you run up on them
if I'm with my friends and somebody get into it, or we see somebody that's talking, I'm more likely to say something, and it wouldn't be more off of liquid courage, but I want to say I'm not as. I don't hold back as much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The filter's kind of like, okay, so what? Like, what's up?
Okay.
Yeah, like, what you mean? What you want to do?
Okay, and what about you?
I'm a combo. I'm definitely a
Come
combo.
on, a combo.
Not with sad, though.
I've never seen Whitney sad.
Yeah.
No, Whitney's funny when he's drunk.
Yeah, I'm comedic.
He's funny as hell.
Yeah,
I got jokes.
He do a lot of sidebars. Cause you remember,
I do a lot
remember
of sidebars.
didn't that Halloween party that one year and me and you was talking?
I don't like that girl. I still like that girl. That's the thing. Hey, anger is one of my trigger ones, depending on what liquor I had at that time. So if it's tequila, anger is gonna be my head.
Somebody definitely told me it was like, don't give me no tequila, all my clothes gonna come off. I'm like, what?
Tequila makes me want to fight.
If it's rum, we fucking. Somebody fucking. We fucking. We doing something. Or rum will make me pass out if I have like a good amount.
I don't like a lot of rum. Rum is good like to drink once if I've been mixing.
I have to drink rum with sweet drinks.
Yeah.
It's always sweet. And then Crown is when I don't want to be bothered.
You just mellow.
I'm very mellow. I'm here.
I like that dark liquor. That be making my lips numb.
For your birthday that one year was real comedic. He was telling the people your cash. The one when it was at Rico's house. Oh. Yeah, and you had
that was a good birthday.
It was a good birthday. You was walking around telling people your cash app. It's my birthday, pay me.
Because I need some money.
It's my birthday, pay me.
Yes.
I need some money. Yeah, I'm very comedic though. I'm hardly sad when I drink. Mm-hmm. So that doesn't happen. Angry, yeah. I can get angry. Depending on who's in there at that point in time. So if I already have beef with you and I'm drunk at this point in time, I see you. Oh yeah, it's gonna be some words.
Yeah,
that's when that girl skedaddled right after the Halloween party. She did this.
Who ran after Halloween party?
She's.
Oh my goodness.
I cannot talk. Skedaddled, left, ran, fast, quickly.
Come on, when was this?
This is Denzel's thing.
That same day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all so crazy. Okay, so I'm more of like a happy horny. I'm normally in a good mood.
Horny?
Yeah, I'm usually in a good mood, and it's the dig date following the drinking. It's like, and I'm going out drinking. I'm gonna see you later. Okay.
You got an appointment.
I had an appointment. Yes, I like to be in a good space because that normally provides for good energy, good like muscle. You just things just don't be tired and be worn out.
You get lubricated for lubrication.
Yes. Have a good time. But sometimes though, don't let me be in no little mood though. I will text the exes like, then I don't even like the fact that you sometimes when you be sleeping, and then sometimes when you this, that, and the other, and when I saw this, I will do that and just cuss somebody out and still go lay up under somebody else because I just was in the mood, that kind of thing.
I just need to get that off my chest.
Yeah, Okay, so that was fun. Okay, so wrapping up this icebreaker beginner though, can you recall like either the best brunch or Sunday fun day that either you threw or went to? And if it's in our true fashion, I'm sure it was multiple hours.
So I would say, when was that? Last year. my friend Cortez's graduation weekend. It was like graduation was Saturday morning. His mom threw a bomb ass fish fry.
Yes,
and watched
fish fry.
And then Sunday we did brunch and went to OT. We went to OT, and OT just happened to be so packed that particular weekend. They opened up the club next door to OT to give people enough room.
Yeah.
And I just remember, like after a while, everything just kind of ran together. After a few Jameson pickleback shots, everything just ran together.
What you mean by pickleback?
Like you drink,
Jameson,
take a shot of Jameson, and then you have pickle juice as the chaser. It's really, really good, y'all. But I remember.
But Jameson is just so nasty.
It is, but I like the aftertaste that the pickle juice gives.
I just can't
really
get with
I just like pickles. I'm like, just give me the pickles that y'all got that juice from, because I don't want that. I don't want it.
But when they opened up that other club, it was so ratchet and fun.
Yes.
And I remember being in this section, and they had brought like some hookah, and then like some of his friends from Houston was doing hood rat shit.
Hood rat shit.
Bald headed hoe shit. I said not hood rat shit. Bald headed hoe shit. And one of them knocked the hookah over, and all the ashes fell in this boy lap, and all I saw was all this red shit just scattered. And now we sitting there like, damn.
No,
it was
I
fun.
don't know about the bald headed shit.
It was entertaining at the time.
Tell you doing bald headed hoe shit? I love it. Okay, what about you? You ain't had no bomb ass like birthday brunch or a brunch that you been to that was like a good time?
It's a lot. It was a lot. Like, I had a lot. Yours was actually fun. I think that's the one I remember the most.
Which
Even before
one?
my birthday. The one where your best friend Jessica came.
And that was a good brunch. That was a good brunch. Breadwinners. We go to Breadwinners, right? They didn't have no frozen drinks. It seemed like they had no ice, and the drinks was like $12 for a baby cup.
They couldn't make
no, thank you.
What's the one in the little kettle cup? No,
like a mimosa, you talking about?
What is it called? It comes in that gold, kind of rose gold kettle cup.
You talking about
the Moscow?
They couldn't make Moscow.
I don't know what they was doing. It was terrible. So we left there and went to Del Frisco's.
And we were drunk.
And the thing is,
in
Del Frisco's was basically, they was doing their little closed period.
Every time we go there, I'm drunk.
Oh, yeah, because them crafts is so good. And we just sat around and just had a good ass time. It was a bunch of us, too.
Had like 4. I think we had like 4. We had a good amount of crabs.
Yeah, we had a good time.
We were drinking. I do
remember stories and shenanigans.
It was during the summer. I do remember that because I think we all had on tank tops.
Yeah, we were out. Yeah, it was definitely like spring, summer.
And then probably my birthday brunch. Which one? The last one.
The standard pour.
The standard pour was probably
that was fun.
Well, because I started drinking at home.
Was that your brunch when we saw the man come up out the floor? There's like a bar or there's like a cellar under the area where we sat at. Was that yours? Yeah, that he just literally came up, like it's a little trap door. They have like a bottom storage area beneath where we were sitting at, and it scared the shit out of me. I said,
yeah, that would have scared me too, child. Hold on.
It was my cousin was there.
That's when we met her. She sat next to, I want to say me and Ashley. Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't play no games. She was like,
"What you drinking?
What you drinking?
Yeah.
What's that?" Because I'm the baby, technically to her. So she was like, "What are you drinking? What are you drinking? Don't drink too much."
That's good. Family got to take care of you. Make sure you're good.
I drank when I got. Well, no, before I even left the house.
I remember you stopped drinking when we got to OT because I tried to buy you a shot. You said,
because I was full by that time.
You said, just buy me some fries.
For the liquor.
Yeah, because I said I need to eat. Just you need to eat. You need to eat. You need to eat. It's like, okay, girl.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it ain't nothing worse than getting all sick though. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have somebody say, eat some food. Drink you some water, balance that shit out.
Best brunch is always when you leave the house at 12 and don't come back until 9:30.
Yes, all day. That's the reason why one of our friends, Nene, basically was like, no, I'm not going out with y'all. Y'all be at brunch 4-5 hours. It's too long. I don't want to come.
You be so fucked up. We don't ever eat after lunch. There is no such thing as lunch after brunch.
Right, because it's place to place.
Drinking,
but maybe in this, by the time you eat or get some chicken wings, it is in the evening.
Yeah, it's like 5 or 6.
Yeah, then it's 6, 7.
And now it's time for the next round.
Right,
go hit me up one more time.
So it's like you put a little food on there to just get you over to be sick.
And brunch food is so
light.
The breakfast eggs is so light.
Right. So it's like it sets you up because it ain't enough food.
What was your favorite memory about brunch today?
Brunch today, really was that bacon wrap chicken jalapeno thing. Baby, that was good. And the sangria was good too because that actually got us pretty lit. Them 2 crafts. You know, even though we gave a third away. Yeah.
Because today y'all the waiter spilled. He knocked over the sangria carafe into my lap and it fell into my plate of crab Benedict with cheese. So yeah, thank God that my outfit was not harmed in the taping of brunch today.
Yes.
But I got it all black. But it did get on me. So
we did give a crap away though.
Yeah, because we got so my food was comped,
right,
and they replaced the carafe because he had just put it down when he was pouring it.
I know.
And so they replaced it, and so they brought us a new sangria one, and they brought us a mimosa.
We get it to the table.
We get it to the table next to us. Like,
happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday, girl.
Y'all would not be getting this episode if we had drank that, okay?
Sure wouldn't, because we would have been here already mixed up and toe up and So okay,
it would have been like anything is possible all over again.
Ooh, that episode.
Baby, that's a good episode. That's still my favorite.
Again.
Yes, I think you should too.
Yeah. That's the episode that got us in trouble too. Didn't we get in trouble for
something? Probably.
But what is trouble?
Okay, I do what I want to do. I love it. My best, all my brunch memories are good. We always have a good time. We always there for forever. There's lots of food and drinks, and luckily because it's affordable, everybody, ain't nobody money been funny.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, ain't nobody had to just order one little small thing.
Right, enjoy yourself because it's nice because it's good and affordable. Exactly, it's affordable.
And you get to drink
on the
East Coast, brunch is high. We went to DC.
We went to New York.
But I'm sure it's probably a whole mood though.
Well, this one place we went to called the Griffin was all you can eat and all you could drink for like $69. But then that place when we had that
$69, $70.
Yeah, and then the carafes up there are like $40.
I'm not finna eat or drink all you can nothing from that price.
But I was glad that they kept bringing the alcohol back to back. But like one carafe, if you just get one single, like I'm like $40, $50 for a carafe.
Put some,
she said
baby. Put some cooks or some Andres in my shit. No, because why are we paying that much?
$9.99 at Target.
We would have all been drunk before we got there.
We went to DC and had to split that.
The restaurant we had.
What I hate about DC the most,
they don't split checks.
They don't split checks. So you have to carry cash on the East Coast. I learned that.
Or you need to, we need a ball friend.
Cash out or split something. But with the East Coast, you cannot split no checks. Like, they don't believe
They're like, damn, we not balling like that, okay?
They said it'll be one check. We said, can we split 3 way?
No.
It'll be this one.
Try looking back and forth. Yeah, I got my neck hurting. Okay, I love you. Okay, so let's get into rush hour. So Whitney got the agenda for the rush hour shenanigans today.
I couldn't unlock my thing. Do we want to go sad, personal first, and then go to? Well, we're gonna save one for the last one because I feel like we'll be on them for a minute.
Okay, come on.
Let's knock out all like the important stuff.
Viral news.
Yeah, let's go through that first.
We talked about Kobe.
We did last time.
Yeah, we talked about.
But as far as the celebration of life, like the memorial.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
It was
I didn't watch it. I just know that Beyonce performed.
I didn't watch all of it.
I watched this in peace. I know Michael Jordan cried and he made this joke about saying, now I'm going to become a meme because I'm
for another 5 years.
Right. That's true. Because he do got that ugly cry face.
The one thing I did like that Beyonce did, she requested to not be photographed or videoed in any capacity because she didn't want to make that day about her. It was about the Bryant family being allowed to grieve and remember Kobe's
I love
memories.
that.
Because we didn't know Beyonce was there until
she started performing.
Until they showed Vanessa.
And
Beyonce was right behind.
And she remixed Halo like a gospel rendition specifically for that.
Oh,
because that was one of
really
Kobe's favorite songs.
Okay, I have to watch that, but I just know I'm gonna be semi-emotional because something about the whole Kobe thing, it just don't seem right.
Seem real, yeah.
Yeah, it just seems so wrong and weird.
Like, I remember I was out doing brunch when that happened.
Not in January.
Was it February. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say
February. I'm sorry. I knew early in the year. Sorry, y'all.
Oh,
my months is mixed
up. I'm just like,
what did he do? That's still kicking in.
Child. Okay, but. So, which is good because you know what, and I'm happy that it was more of like a not a big hoopla, but more of something like they made
not
separate.
So they had.
I'm
the
happy
funeral,
that
they
private
had the
funeral
privately, which
I
is
think
smart.
is good.
That was good because they didn't want to have that publicly, which was good.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know the funeral happened until they announced the memorial.
Which I love that.
Already done.
I love that part.
The funeral already passed.
Yeah, the funeral passed.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why because Vanessa, she seemed to hold up really good during her speech at the memorial.
She
did tear up, but you know it wasn't like. She didn't.
Yeah, because she had already basically laid them to rest.
I didn't know that. I forgot Kobe had parents until I saw
his mom. They did show his mom.
I forgot about him. But it was a good memorial. It wasn't long. It wasn't an Aretha funeral. Frank.
Lord.
Everybody had on their stockings with me.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. It was very short, like 2 hours max.
Yeah, I think that's good.
I was like, okay, it was a good memorial. clean, no like errors and
And I feel like all the who's who in basketball and NBA was there.
Yeah, because you know that this is like the first like basketball legend to pass. Yeah, that is going to, and what's so crazy is because of how we were born and all of the stardom and fame and how it all like rose to like a whole new level. I think it's gonna be it's gonna be weirder and weirder as we get older and those legends and greats they die.
Yeah,
I mean, because it's gonna happen.
Like Charles Barkley and all.
That's what I'm saying. Any of them from that Bulls era, like that right there, that's gonna be on basketball and stuff. That's gonna be hard. Yeah. That's gonna be hard. That's like even with Kobe. This is almost like the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Of that phase out.
Of that phase,
of that era,
of even that happening. And even though again he's super young, you know, compared to those guys.
41, 42. He's super young.
Okay, what was the other sad thing on the agenda?
Corona. Hey, wash your hands.
Child. That's why I be having them gloves on.
They say
when
wash
I be
for 20
bartending,
seconds.
I'm putting 2 gloves on.
But my thing
with
is,
soap, not just with water. With
my
soap,
thing is, if y'all nasty asses would have been washing your hands for the longest, you'll be fine.
Well, you know, it started overseas though.
They didn't brought the thing is they
that
didn't
was something they released to try to level out the population again.
They do. I feel like that is intentional when all of that shit happens.
We have one disease that hits us every year.
Exactly, and then it blows up, and even like now, people freaking out. The market is going down. Everybody's freaking out.
Flights is cheap.
Exactly. You better utilize the chaos. You better utilize
that PTO.
Okay.
While you can. A lot of companies are talking about implementing resiliency plans to work from home. I know my job is because
I think
they said because what's going on up in New York, you know, New York is the major port where everybody comes in. Mm-hmm. If they decide to cancel daycares and schools, they're going to shut down and make everybody work from home because they know their staff, you know, if you ain't got nobody to watch your kids. And then they don't also want to get, I think my company is trying to get a cap on it. You want to have people at home versus to cut down on the spread of it. Versus it's not really being brought to work just yet. But if people are bringing it to work, it's going to be even
because
worse.
Because the thing is, work is just like daycare. All them damn germs and all the shit that y'all got at home, bringing it to work.
The quickest thing I think you can get at work is strep throat. It passes because it's, you know, airborne and contagious. So I think it's messing up the job market.
So what do you think? So how long do you think this corona phase? You think
I'll give it to the summer because it's almost like the flu. Anything like a virus like that can't last that long in heat.
It has to run its way.
So normally when it heats up, especially down here in the South, it's gonna clear up. My thing is, the flu has killed more people than the coronavirus.
I saw that. But then they're not reporting that.
The flu was over 5,000 people and died already in the last 3 months.
Wow.
Damn.
The flu was killing.
That's because even before this whole corona thing, motherfuckers was getting sick. We all kind of got like sick, and was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Like allergies and shit turns into something else.
So my thing is, I'm still watching it. Just watch your fucking hands.
And I'm hoping.
Y'all see a little girl that was looking the rail. It was some
That's
little girl.
That's what I'm saying. The thing is. That's when you slap your baby in the mouth and your baby is licking the rails and stuff.
Okay, thank you.
You know she.
I know, but
because I'm with it. Even
popped you in the mouth. That's what I'm saying. Get your goddamn mouth off of there.
You know what's a pet peeve? Y'all know what's a pet peeve of mine? I know it's off topic, but you know what is a pet peeve of mine when it comes to children?
What?
When you're in malls or airports or when you just anywhere in public and you see parents walking in front of their little children.
Look at the kids like this.
And it's most of the time is with the Hispanic community.
Hispanic people don't watch the babies. The babies be all over the place.
All over the place.
They sucker and blanket is over here with me. Your mama is up there.
They be pacing and
Bath and Body Works. Go over there, goddamn it.
And I'd be like, that. It annoys me.
And they will be in your way. Don't say excuse me. They got no manners.
They'll walk all over you, and the parents try to walk all over you, like it's your fault.
And not saying excuse me, but the thing is, the way my attitude is set up, I want somebody to just pass in front of me and I say, excuse me, into a lady did that in a tight space. Excuse you.
My mama.
Thank you so much.
The term is excuse me.
Right. You too close to my perimeter. You too close. You in my bubble right now.
I had a
say excuse me.
I had a
friend. You know these are that's racist.
I was just gonna
say these are American manners.
No,
but then that's terrible because then it's like
I had a friend that happened to in Houston.
Y'all
I think somebody a Hispanic guy. At their version of JR, it's like walked past him and bumped him and didn't say excuse me. And I think he, kind of approached him about it and he got smart. He said, I will take your face and crush it into the wall that Trump built for y'all ass.
Okay, so
I said,
you know to go down this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Please don't test me, because then I'm gonna have to be one of them
ooh.
crazy black people that you dread. But you pushing me there. Stop disrespecting my space. I don't like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, just have common courtesy.
But you're right. The kids is
but
bad.
no, it scares
That's
me
why.
because
Excuse me, little girl, move.
but it scares me to see the kids
move it.
More so the parents walking like you walking off from your kids.
Because
Like
we always had to stand
either next to, attached to, or our
in
parents
front
would walk.
of.
Yeah, or our parents would walk behind us.
Joey didn't play
Like my mama held I think my mom held my hand like for the majority of my younger, like maybe up to kindergarten.
Joey held my hand.
Yeah.
Because I was too hard-headed. She would hold me by the head.
Right.
Said, excuse me, where you
Okay,
going?
escorting you right on through.
By the back of that
She
knife.
said, you on side of me, I need you in front of me. She will grab me by the head.
You remember the Tandy Center downtown?
Oh.
That's under the library.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dorothy didn't play that game either.
Yeah, it's like
what you doing?
Just
I'll be over here. She will find me. It's a wrap. She said, what I tell you when we got out the car?
Okay, get it together.
sorry, y'all be detouring.
I love them good.
Okay, but wash your hands.
Yes, please do.
Don't cover your mouths with when you cough.
All employees must wash hands before returning to work.
Not food service. Put the signs up. Okay, Corona, we're gonna be on watch.
And they said masks aren't effective.
They're not.
They're only effective if you have it and then you keep from spreading it to others. Yeah. But if you don't have it yet, it's not effective. That's what I've been told.
So basically, stop trying to be extra. Take the fucking mask off. You're gonna get it anyway.
And your saran wraps and all your body suits and.
But if they shut the city down for a week.
For a week.
Because that's what they're talking about doing.
Yeah, what shutting
down all the United States for a week.
But what that means? So no more people in or out. I like that part. I think that would be so dramatic. People would lose their shit if they shut down.
How they gonna do that? How they gonna implement that on highways though? They
the U.S.
The whole U.S.
They'll
release
all
the
the
National
borders.
Guard. They'll release the National Guard. That's the National Guard's
job to protect the borders.
Yeah, they protect the country.
The borders.
So then
what about people if they from the U.S. they need to bring their ass back before
they'll stay where they are.
Oh
shit!
What the president will do is block all the borders, so there will be no flights coming in. You can't come in. From Mexico.
I would love that. That would actually be super duper dramatic. And you know what? I love cruises, and I bet that's probably so dangerous to do right now. Oh,
that's why they were like.
And then they not letting certain like I know I'm going to Jamaica in April, and right now I know Carnival Cruise tried to dock there 2 weeks ago, and they said hell no. Like because I think somebody on board had like the COVID.
Oh yeah.
And they were Jamaica because they don't the Caribbean has not not been impacted by this yet.
Of course,
and they don't
got shea butter and
they don't want their money getting fucked up.
Yeah,
or Africa. Okay. But you know we got
this a white people's
we got it was a high metabolism and we're healthier too.
So all the people that died wasn't black?
I'm not saying all, but you know were they baby boomers or young kids? Because they said that's the population.
It's morely
the elderly and the young, yeah.
Because all the people that died in Seattle was out of that one retirement home.
In Seattle?
Yeah.
Ooh, child.
Remember, Washington had the most deaths, I think. They had 7.
There was a case in Houston, and there was 5 people in San Antonio. There was a lady that came back from Asia and took her bitch ass to the mall.
So you can spread it to the folks, bitch.
Contaminated the whole community.
So Corona came up from Asia?
China. They supposed to be so overly populated. I feel like
they closed that, and that's where they closed the city down because they closed their city down.
They had the whole country shit.
They closed the whole country down.
And they
see that's what you're right. We probably do need to do a little shit now. I think it would be nice and dramatic.
Asia's allegedly, because they won't give us the real numbers because they don't like nobody outside of Asia.
And of course, because it's been all kind of folks.
And Germany and Italy have been impacted by it too. A prime minister somewhere had got it. One of the European countries. You can't fly to Germany. You can't fly to Italy. Italy. And all the Asian countries.
Basically, they're going to say, shut the whole world
down. They're saying, y'all got the itchy scratchies and them cooties. Keep that shit.
They'll let us know, though. But for us, it's going to be a lot because the president has to alert like all flights, all cruises.
Airlines,
hey, it's so extra.
You may want to bring them back today because we're going to shut it down on Saturday.
Okay, get my own nasty.
So when will we find out? Do we know?
They'll
gonna
probably
tell us.
announce it, yeah.
Okay,
I
I'm
can't
excited.
wait to go to work tomorrow and see what's up with this resiliency plan.
Ooh, but if they call us, if they say next week, they'll be like, hey, we're shutting down the city for a week. You're going to see them people go crazy at the grocery store.
Man, they gonna be
Walmart.
getting all the
They gonna
goddamn
shut
water
that
and
shit.
shit.
You know, this going to be Y2K. If y'all
Child, I
want
might go to my
Y2K.
parents' house and eat shit.
Okay.
Just make sure your cable
I
bill
wanna
is
be
paid.
cut
Make
up.
sure your light bill is paid.
Right.
Make sure
They better make sure the
Will Ferrell shut off.
electricity and the Wi-Fi is, this gonna be
It's
the
good
most
and loaded.
use.
Netflix is about to make some money this week.
Hell yeah, so everybody sign back up. I
that free
need my
trial
own
shit.
login, thank
They're
you so
going to say
much.
coronavirus plan. Just the coronavirus.
Okay, straight up.
Your emergency
Watch TV
streaming
from the
service,
crib.
okay?
I
All
love
right.
it.
The thing of Woods did get executed. Y'all heard about the thing of Woods.
Okay, so run that back. So he was arrested for what?
A crime that he didn't commit.
It
I
was
can't
proven
remember.
innocent.
Oh
of the
yeah, but
crime,
it was.
yeah.
Or
It was proven that he didn't do it.
Yeah, no, like they
They
proved
found a
it.
killer, I guess.
The guy confessed to it, actually.
Okay.
Somebody else confessed to it and was found guilty, and they still killed this black man.
They wrote a letter to the governor.
Mm-hmm.
She said, oh, well, it's too late.
Damn.
It's some white woman shit. Allegedly, Donald Trump called her. Allegedly. Now, granted, y'all in the same Republican Party. I would think that his word is saying, no, you're going to release
But my
him.
whole
As the
thing is, you know
commander-in-chief
what's so
of the
crazy to
country.
me is that do they find out that short of notice that they're gonna execute these
Yeah,
people?
the governor has that power to do it like in,
like say,
in
okay,
seconds.
now go ahead and execute
Because
this
it happened in
motherfucker
Texas a
next.
couple times. So
Yeah,
they was
because
like,
I've been
we found him
noticing
not
that
guilty,
here
and they was
later.
Like,
I mean, lately.
oh, okay, and they will call the phone. It's a phone inside the execution chamber.
And don't inject
The governor will call in. He'll talk to the warden. The warden will pass
Okay,
the
because
phone
that's why it
down
be
to
seeming
them.
like just so crazy that it seemed like we find out about it and then 2.5 seconds they go crazy and then they either something happened miraculously or it's just they killing them.
And then Kim got involved, and it still didn't work.
So they killed him anyway.
Up her degree?
I don't know.
Well,
I think
she got some years.
She been in school.
Yeah.
it's gonna probably be a minute.
It's probably gonna be a minute. My thing is, this is a white Republican woman. We knew that her ass is about to get ousted out because I have a feeling every time something like this happens with black people, they get mad enough to boost your ass out. It happened already once before. I think in Georgia when they had the Senate race off and he pissed all them people off. Was that Georgia? That wasn't Georgia. No, because Stacey Abrams didn't win. What was that? Mississippi, Alabama, one of them states. It was in the South. Arkansas, one of the three. They ousted out their Republican senator and put the Democrat in because they pissed them off. They're going to do the same thing with her. Her ass is getting ousted. It's a wrap. Because that man didn't deserve to die. And Donald
Especially
Trump,
if there could have been any inkling that they could be innocent. So you just want to kill
it's
people?
an Alabama racist ass state.
Well, that's unfortunate. I guess that'll be
Alabama and
definitely.
Mississippi, all up and through there.
In Louisiana,
Hope he
and
can
you might as well
rest
put us in there
yeah.
too. Shit, yeah.
I guess I ain't gonna say rest in
There's
peace.
certain parts
It's
of
hard to say
Louisiana
that.
that's still very Confederate flagged up. When you driving through there, that's all you see on houses, businesses, sides of the road.
That's in the rural parts.
Mm-hmm.
Shreveport, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. Anything outside those three cities?
It sound
Lafayette,
like Missouri.
Lafayette,
Bunkie,
Monroe,
Monroeville, yeah,
all them you can just drive faster.
Leesville,
Anytime, like when we drove to Atlanta, sped through that. I got Shreveport. We gassed up in Shreveport. Ran all the way through Louisiana, all through Alabama, all through Mississippi.
I used to, as a kid, and even being grown, sometimes I love going back home, but I'm scared to go to Louisiana sometimes because
Especially
having
drive.
at night too. And,
At night, I never go to Louisiana.
because you just never know.
I go in the morning.
Like there is even this little place on the way called Vidor, Texas. Vidor is known to be a racist town, like and it's just.
You gotta know your stops. And
Yes,
I
that's
think
you gotta
my
know your
grandma taught me
stops.
like, if you're in Texas, you stop in East Texas. So like Marshall,
Tyler
to gas
to
up
gas
again.
up until you
and
get
then
to
until you get to Shreveport and possibly
Shreveport.
Monroe. You can make it through Monroe.
Monroe, and then you do it maybe in Baton Rouge.
Well,
and
y'all
then-
make me all nervous as fuck.
Well, we just gotta be cautious because
Maybe because it's
and then
our relatives grew up in the
Yeah,
in the
so y'all
South
was
and
like
they faced all that.
dodging,
They
huh?
already told us what not to do, what to do, what cities are okay. When I went to college in East Texas, my grandma said, "Do not go to this city, this city, this." She got me a list. Do
and
not
preferably
touch that.
travel during the day
Yeah, don't travel
because you
at
don't
night.
want like unnecessary problems. Like they'll like provoke you to get to a point where okay, now I can really fuck with you.
Because we got pulled over my freshman year in college at Jarvis. We were all going to Walmart. We were in Hawkins. Ain't no Walmart in Hawkins. It's only a Sonic and a Berkshires. So you have to go all the way out to,
That would scare me.
Right.
what's the name of that city? I can't think of it right now. But it's like
What,
30
Texas
minutes
College
away.
or something?
No, it wasn't in Texas College is in Tyler,
Okay.
but it's outside that. Not widely, but it's the opposite direction, like going towards Dallas. But it was like 20 minutes. We got pulled over because it's 5 black men in the car. And then he was like, "Where y'all doing? Where y'all going so late?" I said, "We went to Walmart. We just started school. School starts tomorrow." What school y'all go to? There's no school near here. Jarvis is
College.
It's the closest school towards there. You're the closest Walmart. And then he let us go. We didn't get no ticket. But I remember he pulled over a lot of students, and we all reported to the school, and the school had to call the city.
Like, hey,
why y'all pulled over all our students?
Yeah.
Because we had a curfew, even at Jarvis. Even though I was mad about it, I thought about it. It's the reason why they had a curfew is for our own safety. They want us all to be on campus before nightfall, so nothing happens. Because we're in the middle of the country,
in the middle of nowhere, and then like it's so crazy. Like I hear about like the Greeks from down there and the Greeks from SFA, how they used to like pledge in the woods and shit. Like that can be very dangerous.
Yeah, and that was.
Amongst other things, but yeah. So what's our next one?
Rest in peace, Nathaniel. I said Nathaniel. Sorry. Presidential primaries have been fun. We'll run through those real quickly. Everybody's out but Bernie and Joe Biden. So those are the last two.
Bernie said he was going to legalize weed in all 50 states and territories.
To me,
and don't Bernie want to get rid of the student debt and all that kind of stuff?
He wants to do that, but I think my main problem with Bernie is you want to do all this. Where's this money coming from? Like, what's your plan on moving this funding? Like getting rid of most of the student debt, fixing the redlining problem, universal health care. Like, where are we gonna pull this money from? Now, if you can tell me that, then you got my vote. That's what me and Bernie and Joe Biden. I'm like, it can go either way. I'll vote for either direction.
Yeah.
I can tell you for primaries, I did vote for Joe Biden just because Bernie scares me just a tad bit.
He scares
a little bit. Yeah, because he's a little bit on that too far of the left to where he'll say,
"Yeah, he's super.
Let's go burn half this country down, burn them off."
Damn.
In my mind, I feel like he'll do something like that.
That was extreme, wasn't it?
You gonna cut the nation in half?
My thing is Michael Bloomberg. I'm glad he dropped out because his racist ass didn't need to be in the office anyway.
I've been seeing a lot of his
worse than Donald Trump.
He's
a bad Donald Trump. It's like a Donald Trump with the education. And he was mayor for about 10 years, so in New York. So I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah,
I wanted Elizabeth to make it a little bit longer, but I knew it was gonna be a problem because she didn't win no states during Super Tuesday. So I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be bad for her." She didn't even win her own state. She was starting her own state.
So if you're home,
so if you didn't win your home, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
Get you a seat, girl. Try to find you a seat. Pull up on them. But we'll keep our eye on it. I mean, right now it's getting really good, and we'll find out who our nominee is at the caucus. Is it the caucus?
Okay.
I think that's it for all the serious shit. Did we skip any serious shit? The president. No, that's it. That's it.
You sure?
Okay.
Anything local going on? Seriously?
Not really.
And
we getting the same racist ass governor. So
sorry,
not much has changed.
There ain't nothing changed.
Touched that mic on accident. Okay, so we're gonna get into like the celebrity foolery, or just real quick. I guess we want to just touch on Nicki Minaj's husband,
Mr. Petty.
Kenny
Petty.
With the tight jeans.
KP.
So you a sex offender?
But Nicki's known that though, because I think he did. When he was younger, I think he might have messed around with a girl that was younger than he was.
Oh, okay.
I think,
like some 16, 14.
Yeah, I think
this
is when, with him, I can give him the benefit of the doubt because he was 15. He's about like 34 now.
Yeah.
So 15 years, if I could do the math correctly, around that time, Michael Bloomberg was his mayor, which makes sense of why you got the time
what you got.
Yeah.
Did they really investigate this whole thing? She came back and found out it was a lie anyway, but he still had to serve at the same time.
Yeah.
So
and
I think
Nicki's always known about this too.
With some stuff, I don't think
crazy.
we look into people's past all the way before we judge them because we don't know what the full case was.
And what the story is.
So I'm not going to go off the case, but my problem with him is you knew you had to register as a sex offender. This ain't new.
Right.
Right. So it's like, why not take
even
care of
more
what you
so
need to
by
take care of?
being with and marrying such a high profile female
Right.
rapper. Like, they're gonna dig once they found out about your past. They're gonna kill
Right.
you. have no room for slip ups.
And my
Right.
thing is, Nicki team, y'all should have been on his ass anyway. Hey,
Yeah.
Right.
we know you got this past.
Nicki's team is his team because
yeah.
you part of
Hey,
Nicki's
let
team.
me go ahead and fix it up. Oh, y'all moving to LA?
Like you
Let
gotta
me
keep
registered.
that same
Right.
energy that Papoose had with Remy.
Oh,
making
for
sure
sure.
that Remy was making her curfews and check-ins and all that type
Now
of shit.
she free.
Now, yeah, okay,
And
and
she got the
she
Right.
beat her case against that girl by punching the girl in the
Yeah,
eye.
that's
Because
good.
we knew that was a lie.
Yeah,
Right.
Her stupid ass.
And even if she tagged her, I bet you that bitch deserved it.
Because she did. Because she did all
Right.
maybe
that.
she pulled a Lynn
Doing too
Whitfield
much.
off of thin line between love and hate.
Oh, I was about to say Lynn
them
Whitfield.
self-inflicted bruises that she was doing,
Okay, with that orange.
and then she was slamming her arm in the door.
But Kenny, come on, Kenny.
Right, you need to know. You need to
Wait,
take care
while
of
you
business.
was arguing with Meek Mill up in Bloomingdale,
Okay,
you
child, you
should
ain't even registered.
have been registering
Register
yourself.
your ass.
Shit.
Right,
You should've
talking
been
that
doing.
shit. And the thing is, that just fuck with all they little ammo.
My thing is,
Like,
that means they have to move to LA for them to notice that.
I
That means they have to move. But when you're a sex offender in one state, you have to register everywhere you go. And now I think about it, can you really have kids?
No,
you
because
mean?
I don't think you can have them in the. I don't know laws and because like it's kind of like CPS laws almost. Like
Well, because man, DC couldn't stay in his
He
house
can't-
with that
with
adopted
the-
daughter
with the adopted
because he's a
daughters.
registered felon.
So they-
But I
but
think
they-
that's
what they
different.
do with the
but
little
they
girl?
said Mendici had like a little charge with some type of not minor but
So,
sexual.
did he
stuff
get to
too.
come home or what?
He came home.
He came home, but he
had to
couldn't.
stay
I
in
don't
the
think he
Safeway
could.
house
He couldn't
while-
stay with Yandy
Yeah.
because they, Yandy adopted that girl,
Yeah.
Infinity, and a felon cannot be in the same house with a child that's through adopted child.
So then, where is he staying?
We don't know, a halfway house or somebody else.
Ain't
Or
gonna
his
be-
mama's
What? I
house.
wonder if that's still the case because it's just
We'll find out
like
at
you
the
telling
Love
me
and Hip Hop
your
reunion.
man ain't living at
But
home.
but they talked about that, and as Yandy was like, "What you gonna do, Yandy?" And it's like,
I can't even believe that's up for conversation. That's how you couldn't really be loving this nigga because that little girl would have to go. But the thing is,
But she's old, like, she
even
should be
on
close to
top of that
18.
I don't
though,
think she
even
18
if
yet. I think
even
when she
if the little
turns
girl-
18, he can move back into the house. I think she on
he
that
can
borderline.
move back into the house.
Well,
Move
she's
back
an
into his
adult
house?
now, so now it
But-
can be in the same household. She's not in the system.
But it's just
no more.
like Yandy, you didn't think about that before you adopted
Yeah,
the
that's
little
why
girl.
I'm a
And
little
I guess because
confused.
she probably thinking
That's
this
what a lot
nigga
of
finna be
people-
locked up
a lot of
longer
people
than what
said
he
that,
was.
Because he did get early release, because I think he was scheduled to have 2 more years.
and then Jewels is supposed to get out this summer for the plea deal that he
I
took.
think it's time for Yandy to leave Love and Hip Hop New York.
She been on there for 9
9
10
years.
seasons, yeah.
Because
Because she was just a guest on season 1.
I feel like her and Kimbella gonna drag along this
yeah.
frenemies.
And I think I
fighting each
honestly
other
feel
shit
like
for
this
another
season,
Yeah, that's not
Chrissy
cute.
really wasn't getting no drama, so Kim Bella had to pull it. And I
Yeah,
don't want.
Chrissy came there real.
She addressed Yandy like
Yeah.
once or twice about that
Yeah.
shit, and everything else has been about her brand.
She said, okay.
and
So
just
what is
moving
it?
forward with Jim.
Right.
Yeah, she said, so what is it? What's up?
She said,
Yeah.
I don't like, what's her name?
Olivia.
No. Tahiri.
I love Tahiri.
What?
And I love
My
Tahiri
favorite.
in her original season, but this season,
Though the
I'm a
new
little
season,
bit.
I don't like how they
thrown
made
off.
that her only storyline.
Yeah, I said, I'm
And
a
then
little
What
she
about
had, like,
Joe?
Yeah, then she had like a breast cancer scare, but that's really
Because it was weird, because I was on Sin's side. She said, so what are you angry about? I'm confused.
But I feel like Sin had all
said
that energy.
Sin.
I feel like Sin had all that energy in front of Yandy and Jonathan about the nerve of her. But then when you was in front of her, you was just kind of smiling, shaking your
The
head.
reason why I could be on Sin's side, because I'm confused on what Erica did. That was the weird shit.
I mean, Erica, but I think, I don't know if Erica was intentionally trying to do that, but I think she was seeing like basically an old couple,
Yeah,
you know,
that still
seeing them
has
flirting
chemistry,
and still got
yeah.
some chemistry and was trying
And
to almost.
you're single, so why not? Yeah.
Right.
But
But
it's
I
still-
get what
And
you're
then
saying.
Yeah,
and at the
still
same
weird.
time, Sin did leave him too, so you can't leave
Right,
somebody and
right.
be mad when they
But
move.
she ain't over him.
But I feel like
Well, you
with
should've thought
Erica
about that
Mena
before
though,
you
she
left the house.
probably shouldn't be.
You should be the
You say,
one
girl,
that's
you
bringing
need-
them
and then you
together.
say, girl, you need
My
to
thing
be
is,
worried about
you're.
Safari and that newborn
Yeah,
baby.
she said,
Right.
you're my ex.
And you trying to
Getting
my
Joe's
ex.
ex back with
That's
him.
a hell of a Venn
It's
diagram.
Really, yeah,
Right.
it's very
very
messy. That's why I could get what said. I say, yeah, you're very. I don't,
Yeah.
And then I think Tahiri had made a comment saying, "I am the ex." You know.
yeah, and that's what she said. What does that mean? I'm confused.
She said,
What
"Well,
do you
I'm the
mean?
baby mama," but I'm like, "Well, me."
She said, "I'm the baby mama." So
But
at
if
that
she
point,
had
what's
never
it
turned
mean?
down his marriage proposal, sweetie, y'all would never have been.
They still will make a good couple to me.
Who, him and
Sid
Sin?
and Joe will make a good couple.
Yeah, I think he brings out a different. She brings out a different
I
side.
have a love-hate thing with Joe. Joe Budden.
I love Joe Budden.
He gets on my nerves, but I like him at the same time. Like when he yelled at,
he argues so quietly.
He said, "I'm confused." No, but when he's upset, you can tell when he's upset.
I'm like, I know that
means Safari on the beach. Yeah, he said, "My nigga, you had."
He said, if I was putting dick in Nicki Minaj, I was like, "Oh,
my nigga." If I was putting dick in Nicki Minaj,
I said, Joe's my guy.
I like
Joe. He's so New York when he wanted me. Yeah.
I like how Jimmy and Chrissy played their position this season. They stayed out of the fuckery for the most part.
Yeah, because the thing is, they real mild manner. I know they smoke good weed. I just feel it in my spirit.
Yeah. I feel like the reunion
Mama
is
Jones
be,
made a cameo.
I think the reunion is going to be more.
Because they haven't been advertising
it.
Tahiri.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it's gonna be more of
Olivia and Rich Dollars and
Rich Dollars.
Okay, I need to see all of that. Look,
Olivia is so pretty to me.
She
still looks.
Is her hair gorgeous still?
Yeah, well, she's just like a purplish raspberry color, but it looks good on her.
Yeah, because her hair texture was always really beautiful.
And she's still
when
beautiful.
that song came out, September, December.
December. That's my shit.
So remember, it made a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Guess who got all that money?
Rich.
And she found out about it.
But then the song that she took from Erica Mena, that was a good ass song.
That was a good song.
I don't feel like that one even.
My thing is, Olivia, child, just make your money another way, child. Like, come out with some music. Because we ain't heard from you.
Yeah,
I forgot about
you. I didn't know you was coming on the season
till I saw your face.
And I was glad they brought her back, and Samaya.
I love Samaya.
I love Samaya.
I think Olivia can leave. But Samaya can leave.
I think she needs to come back and be all. And that's what I feel like Love and Hip Hop has gotten away from. We really don't ever really see them in the studio.
Right,
it'd be real choppy. It'd be like when Cardi was in the studio.
Right.
We had like these smaller artists that's trying to get established. They be in there, but we don't really see them get to a final product. You know what I'm saying?
Their only success story is K. Michelle and
Cardi B.
And Cardi B.
If Olivia's come back next season, I think her stipulation comeback is that her storyline has to be about music.
Is K. Michelle come back to
Atlanta?
Because
I know Jocelyn's filming.
This is the comeback year for all the franchises. So my thing is, will K. Michelle make her appearance back in Atlanta? Who they bring? Because they showed like a quick trailer, a little teaser, but it wasn't a trailer. Because Atlanta's come back on the 16th.
Did y'all see that where Sierra from Sierra Glam Shop, her daughter got jumped by a girl?
That's
gonna
be
mom,
on this season. They made sure
she took her daughter. She withdrew her daughter out of school and put her in a private school. Yeah, her daughter got jumped by a girl and her mom.
And I was saying, give me the mama.
But something she said she might be going to jail about something. I wonder what that is.
Who?
Sierra.
That's because she probably did some hood shit, some shit I would do if I found out that my motherfucking baby got jumped by a little bitch and her mom.
And then I think Alexis.
It would have been a motherfucking.
She muffed Carly on the trailer. Sierra muffed Carly.
Yeah, and I think Alexis
Yes.
Sky's gonna be on here.
And the thing is because Carly talks too goddamn much.
I need some original people to come back.
I want them to bring Erica Dixon back, but I don't think she's gonna show more of her life though.
Yeah, and I think little babies.
Tammy and Waka are filming their own show right now.
They're not coming back either.
I don't feel like they own show worthy. Like they ain't that interesting where I want to watch them in a show by themselves.
That's what
I mean, it should be interesting.
Or I know what you call this filming for this one. They brought Benzino back.
Benzino make okay TV. As long as
him and
he
that
got
girl
some
are
bitch
on this
drama.
other couple show on OWN now. It's like coming out there. Yeah, it is Sunday.
Lord.
I also will call it.
Basketball Wives season 9 is filming right now, but they haven't released the cast.
That's another people.
I got a feeling they're gonna bring Royce back because Tammy left, so I think they're gonna probably bring Royce. And I feel like Brandy has been really quiet lately. I wonder if she's going back to because. I know Basketball Wives Dallas was supposed to be becoming a thing, and I figured she would be on there.
Yeah.
But they haven't said when that's going to be, so I'm wondering if they're going to send her back to L.A. because they need something. Because I be so tired of, like, them rotating all these new girls out.
Yeah.
You know, it's like get a staple cast and stick with it.
All of them, really, all the reality TV needs to be thrown away. It's not.
Whitney
not
always
fun
trying to
no
just clear them all out.
Just
control.
Sweet.
Atlanta could actually get a brand new cast.
Copy on.
Well, they tried that, but they wasn't able to carry it.
Yeah.
But my thing is, what else do y'all have?
But I like how Atlanta has been slowly promoting some of the supporting cast to the main cast. Yeah. They did that with, like, this last season with Young Jock got promoted, Spice got promoted, and I wouldn't be surprised if Sierra gets promoted with this storyline she has.
Yeah.
Sierra voice annoys me.
Yeah, it is super annoying.
And she doesn't.
I just want, but I guess that is reality TV. It's like some of it's real, but some of it's fake and orchestrated.
while we're on reality TV, we might as well. We haven't mentioned it yet because we're trying to catch up on Chasing Dallas.
Yeah,
but
I fell off after right before the pool party episode when Markel got the drink thrown on him and he threw the chair.
Yeah, but we just saw the fight scene from the
lingerie party.
Yeah, the lingerie party.
Shout out to King Kane.
That was good in ratchetness, you know. I just wonder if we're going to be seeing a lot of that, or was that like just a little ratchet-ass moment?
No, I know they still filming, I thought they was.
No, they got 13.
So
they're almost done.
Because I know Carrie D recorded his music video
they're doing the fillers. So basically, probably about to do some cut and slice. I'm gonna slice this here, put this here, finish out the rest of the season.
Production.
Basically, we meet like new castmates. We got some of the old ones. King Kane's into it with George.
Markel was into
it with Reese. Now they're friends, and I'm kind of confused. I don't know how they happened.
What's his name? The Twist made a cameo appearance from Atlanta.
And all that. Fast forwarding all the way up to this actual fight that happened, which I found it funny. I laughed. I don't know about anybody else. I laughed. I cackled.
I mean, it was a bunch going on. It was a bit.
It reminded me of that fight from Love and Hip
snatching and fighting.
Okay, because
it reminded me of that fight when Stevie J.
I don't understand what happened or like what was the root, because if somebody called me stuffed, I'm like, okay, girl. And then the excuse was, the trailer was stuffed. I was like, that didn't make any sense either. But they called Trey Howard called Trey Womack fat.
Yeah, like it was kind of like backpedaling with your shade almost.
And then Trey Howard said that his top was Trey Womack's bottom. It was so confused about some nigga that became a top and the bottom. I'm so confused. I said, what? That don't make any sense.
And that's one thing I will say I've noticed with Chasing Dallas. They spend a lot of time arguing about who has entertained who prior to coming on the show.
It's a lot of that. When you watch this whole season, it's a lot of, I had this nigga
used to
first.
Talk to him. He was in my DMs. And they really be making it a storyline.
I said, there's a lot of y'all mixing
it shows the overlap in Dallas, honestly.
It really does.
It really does.
Yeah, I told you I feel like it's like that. It's in the community here in Dallas. There's a bunch of swapping and shit.
Some stuff we didn't know. Like, I didn't want to know that Trey Howard slept with King Kane. Like, you could have left
that happened?
Wait, Howard slept with Kane?
Yeah, that was.
Which one? Which Howard?
Watch this episode.
Wait.
Trey Howard.
Styles by Howard.
Slept
with King.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was in the episode they got into. The episode that fight is in, go to the beginning of the episode. And he'll say that. We wouldn't know that if he didn't say it.
Who said it?
Trey Howard did.
Oh.
Because it was
why you talking on your dick?
It was something about George him and Womack had messed around.
Yeah, and it's a lot of mixing.
It's a lot of
mixing. It's a lot of
mixing. And then Reese had kind of she had said something to Markel about somebody he used to fuck with, but they bleeped the name out.
It's a lot of mixing. So
it's like, but I found it to be the most common issue. It's about the overlap. Who's
we ain't talking about no business. Like, we'll see their business, but the main focus, the eye of this season is who I fuck with.
But I do the business that I've seen that I do like the exploration of the mortuary signs with George. Yeah. I did like that.
I like how you spending on it.
The mortuary signs. I learned that from watching Phaedra Parks.
Yes, Phaedra.
He gives me very Phaedra. So, and I love seeing Ariel O'Hara's designs. I think she's great at what she does. I like what's the word? Fila outfit that she had on in her confessional.
The blue? Fila Fendi?
Yeah, Fila Fendi. I think that was really cute. And when she designed for T.S. Madison.
I think with those three, it was Trey Howard, Ariel, and George is who I saw the most of.
And I liked Howard's fashion show. He did the fashion show.
He did the fashion show. He did the...
and the panel? The panel. I got to watch the panel because they look really cute. Yeah.
And then y'all are 35, 36. I have questions.
Yeah, I really want to watch that panel discussion.
I know, that's
it looked like a cute event.
So with Trey Howard, I saw the most work out of him for him to be friend of the show, cast member. He showed more work than everybody else on here. Y'all was reading each other's manual books, or whatever you want to call it, manual book, misread sentences, 2 sentences per page, 3 sentences per page, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to say it. Y'all was reading them little pamphlets to death, and I see nothing else from it.
You said they was reading the pamphlets?
I'm just calling the thing. They call them pamphlets. I'm calling them what they say. They say they were pamphlets.
Oh, talking about Markel's book.
I was talking about somebody else's book, but hey, Markel too.
Who got a book?
Reese got a manual.
Oh yeah, the networking or making your money or something, or it's something about like a networking or something.
But at the end of the day, I need to see more. Recently, I understand when she said, I have a platform, it's actually a show. I get that. We can't see that. We can just only see the show. But besides the show, what else, like, what's
Are you
your
working
main
on?
point?
I get what you're saying.
Where's your portfolio?
I want to see Reese's style.
Yeah.
Because that's what I know you from.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I know
honestly,
you from.
this time later, but do you really? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, who next?
I want to see Premier get back into the.
That's another thing I didn't know he did until someone told me.
That's how he came on the show. Was it home decor? But I forgot
interior
design is what the professional way to say it. But I want to see that. But I thought Premier left the show, but now he's back on it mid-season as a friend.
A friend of the show between Reese and Markel.
Yeah.
But I want to see that. Like, I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, that's how he got on the show originally.
Really, honestly, I don't know about.
I want them to bring Charles back too, because I'm going to his event on the 21st.
I think that should be a good time.
Charles will be he'll bounce everything out.
Mm-hmm. Shake it back up. You are a moron.
Shut up.
That reunion was everything.
I know. So we do.
Live was not.
I do want to go. I do want to go. I was like, I know it's probably gonna be closed again. We need to be there.
Okay.
We really love the show.
You was definitely Miss PR that day.
No, I really need to be.
I read that letter. The letter was sent to you, so you need to read
it. I should be a producer. I really want to.
The
thing is, I just got so much going on though to be able to.
Yeah, you be able to.
Like, I'm tired now, like, and I love y'all,
and
but it's like last 48 hours.
During that fight, having to break that shit up or be on set when they were fighting.
The thing, I ain't breaking up a damn thing. Y'all spread back and get this image on both ends.
Camera, get up there.
Just slow-mo when they take the wig off. Slow-mo, slow that down right there, slow that down.
Run that back, Holiday.
Slow it down.
Run that back, Holiday.
Zoom in, please. Now pause it.
All right, now pull them apart.
Oh, but no. All BS aside, shout out to Chasing Dallas getting recognized by Love and Hip Hop New York's Yandy Smith on Instagram this week.
Yes, because the thing is, the show is good. It's definitely good TV. The production,
putting Dallas on the map.
Yeah, and I can see the adjustments from season 1 to season 2 for sure. It's better.
And they are addressing the LGBTQ issues with the Malaysia Booker shooting.
Yes.
And just incorporating
therapy.
Their therapy. But I guess you can't. I would like to kind of see the therapy session.
But
because on Hollywood, Atlanta, and then Housewives of Atlanta, they showed.
It depends on the therapist.
But it also depends on the castmate if they want to air their.
Yeah, I don't want to necessarily see them in therapy.
I mean, not necessarily see them, but or even a sit down of where you are. Maybe sit down with whoever you feel close to.
Atlanta,
and just
But that didn't work though.
Really? But no, I think that it's still something to discuss.
Oh, and shout out to Carrie
everybody
too.
Everybody has anxiety or depression at some level. So it's just like it is something that way I feel like that provides comfort for other people because it makes it clear that
it's
you ain't by
okay
yourself.
It's okay to
you gonna have these emotions. Correct. You gonna have these emotions, and if you feel real terrible, you better seek some help. Mm-hmm. Don't be trying to be too strong. Fuck that. But. I agree with what you're saying. Chasing Dallas is definitely they got it cracking.
It's bettering.
We watching, baby.
It's bettering.
Yeah, that fight was everything, and I'm sorry.
You think they're gonna need security during a reunion?
Hope not.
They didn't have it last year.
But the thing is, if they bringing in that same family, rowdy, then it's possible.
But
it's possibly necessary.
I'm on
especially
both sides,
if they have an audience this time. They didn't have an audience.
No, they're not gonna have.
Okay, good.
She ain't gonna have no audience.
I don't blame her on that front either.
Yeah, so that's why Chase and Lennon never had a full reunion. Stop having the audience because the audience.
Because the thing is, some people like to put on
and boost up the
and
whole
the thing is, they got enough right there with their buddies. You know what I'm saying?
Chase in Atlanta, I did not know. What's her name? Lauren. I did not know she was
transition.
No, I did not know she had moved to China, but she's back now. I guess with all this Corona shit. If you go on her Instagram, she definitely was over in China. Like,
that was for her
wig line and her products. She was over there. Like,
but and the thing is, a lot of businesses that buy their shit from China, they did do a bunch of back and forth, but with all of the disease issues and all of that, it's put a hold on a bunch of people, like a bunch of boutiques and hair salons and hair companies. A bunch of them have had their shit back ordered. Yeah, it's super back ordered because
got detained. I had ordered some shoes in November for my birthday from Spain. There were some black leather Chelsea boots. They're handcrafted, made in Spain. But the turnaround is normally like a month or a month and a half. but my shoes got detained because of all that shit. They like at customs, they had to make. Of course, they checking to make sure ain't no drug contraband or nothing like that. But then with the whole disease and it's like I just got my shoes last week and I ordered them in November.
That is crazy.
So that was a hell of a turnaround time.
Yeah.
But you would think all this stuff was back ordered. Like you can't ship nothing out out of here. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah. So anyway, so we'll keep watching. We'll get all the way caught up on Chasing Dallas. At least by the
it's spring break. I'm gonna probably watch this week.
What
They say if the country shut down.
Don't be rolling your eyes. We're gonna watch. We like them, so we're gonna watch.
If the country shuts down, that's enough time to catch up.
Exactly, it's gonna be a perfect time for me to catch up. And if I take my nap, I'm gonna be wired up off this coffee.
Ooh,
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched Lock and Key or Love is Blind.
Yeah, that's what
the black dude on there was Cynthia Bailey's assistant on Housewives. That's one of her Bailey boys.
The gay one?
Carlton.
Yeah. And the thing is, I can't wait to see when a girl finds out because I'm like, these motherfuckers is really proposing in days. We talk about days.
He
love it.
He was at the Brick one time, actually, back in the day. Yeah.
Because Dustin... Because I follow Dustin. He's so fine.
Who is Dustin?
He's from the Friend Zone podcast. He was recently on T.S. Madison's Queen Supreme Court, the last episode that came on last Monday. He mentioned it. That's his best friend.
Carlton?
Yeah, Carlton's his best friend. I didn't watch Love is Blind because I said, I'm not watching that shit. I don't want to see
I know, I loved it. I think you like it too.
It's trending.
Yeah,
it's trending.
It is. Because
it could trend over there. Once I saw him getting upset because she started asking questions, I was like, oh, I know.
No, I can't wait because and then she's like one of the really
because they said one of them, like she wasn't really upset. She was just like literally just asking questions like, so are you mainly bi? Like, if you marry me, are you gonna be attracted to me? How can she be
understanding? How can she even?
She's basically trying to figure out.
She's gonna have to defend that shit.
Yeah,
because the world is seeing that you with this guy that used to be with guys.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, I think how he explained it was.
Oh, and then just for a second, so Love is Blind. So basically, a show where they did like a social experiment where the people dated each other on opposite sides of the wall. So they didn't get to see each other until the day after they proposed, and so they literally within days.
Side of a wall.
So basically, it'll be just like you and I. Basically, I'm in this room, you in the next room, but we got like a microphone where we can talk. Yeah. But we like basically going on dates. So we'll both come into this room. No, you don't see. You don't know what they look like. All you do is hear this voice. That's who you're having this conversation with. So you converse, you get to know each other, you bond, but you bonding with the variety of people that are there, because there was like 10 women and 10 guys or something to that nature as far as how many. And so the ones who make connections, they propose, next day they get to see each other, and then eventually it all opens up and they ended up like on like some kind of island or vacation together. But I stopped. I'm not caught all the way up. So one of the people, she is like a dancer for one of the sports teams. He is what does he do for a living? He has some kind of title. But long story short, they really fall for each other. She a girl who normally is one of them bitches that they just want to have as like a trophy and not really like love, but just have fun with. And so she was kind of happy to find him. But his big secret is he used to date guys. And so this little, as far as back and forth, when it finally gets out, so she got questions.
Yeah, she needs.
And it's like, of course, she has questions.
I don't think she used to. I think he still does, but I think it's who he falls in love with at that time.
Yeah, he's so pansexual kind of thing, like Janelle Monáe.
I feel like with all these different reality shows now, I feel like the guys go on there for like the check of it. And for the exposure, and I'm gonna be bisexual, so I can go on this show and do all that. But then they still do the same lifestyle tendencies.
Yeah, because to me,
and I know that with a lot of these guys that get these reality shows for dating women. Like I remember it was this one on I think it was Bravo or WeTV about something Cabo Escape or Cabo something. It was this dark skinned guy that was him. He took him and his friends on this house trip to Cabo vacation. And he had invited like his girlfriends and his other his guy friends.
Oh, the one that I said he's gay.
Yes, and so midway through the season,
like, why is
he brings a guy there to the trip. They add another cast member to the house. It's the guy he's dating. But then he got a girlfriend there too. He had the first 1 through 6 episodes was about him and his girlfriend, his close girlfriend that they were trying to rekindle their relational chemistry, and she's all like, you know, I think we're gonna leave this house happy together, and then the plot twist is he bringing his nigga. Like, and I think that happens so commonly on these date shows where, you know, bisexual guys or you know, situational gay guys will go on these reality shows, be with women, and then you look at them on Instagram, they with this nigga, you know. Like, I mean, I don't knock it, but you know, it's just, I think it's becoming a common thing.
But guess what? But that is, I feel like just like
it makes for good TV and entertainment.
Yeah, but just like for men, just like, I guess, what's the best way to put it? I feel like that's still dangerous. You know, like when men deceive, like when, like, let's say a trans man deceives like a straight man, you know, that kind of thing. But I feel like as far as a man, even with a woman, you not pretending, but
what's the girl that wrote How Stella Got a Groove Back? Terry McMillan.
Yeah.
Remember, she married the guy from Jamaica that turned out to be gay. You remember?
See, that's what I'm saying. It's just like I feel like that could be just as tragic, because let's say you fall in love and all this kind of shit, and then you find out this nigga is gay. You might get a bullet too. Like, just like it would be if, you know, all of a sudden this man fall in love with this woman, surprise, she got a dick. I feel like it is probably people won't see the similarities, but I feel like it's deception. You know,
it really depends on how it's spit, though, because I think some people put out a narrative that, and I think this is where it gets. That's why I want to have a panel about it, because it's very tricky. Bisexual men and women are tricky. Bisexual women get a pass because they think it's cute.
Yeah, and
bisexual
it's more
fantasizing
to men to have a woman that likes to be, because then we can have a threesome or
all this stuff. And they say, oh, ain't
I
nothing
got two
but
girlfriends. But if a guy is
bisexual
gay,
men get put into this part, oh, you just don't know you're fully gay yet. There are true bisexual men.
Yeah.
And then
or like they always want to kind of like slander you or put it like you have like a scarlet letter that's like, oh, you've been penetrated by a man.
That's
right.
Women ain't checking for that.
My thing is,
they not checking for that.
My thing is,
don't care how universal they say they are, they really not.
Yeah, this is where it gets a little bit tricky, because a lot of, and not necessarily a lot of women in general, not even black women will say, oh, you're bisexual, that means you don't know you're fully gay yet. No, it's some true like bisexual men
out there that like something like women, something like men.
And then with them, most of the time, if they're truly bisexual, they will tell you up front they're bisexual.
Right.
But if they're not bisexual, they try to hide it. Those are more the ones
closeted
that are more,
or situational
more gay
or DL.
And then you're just what we call a beard. But there are true bisexual men that will actually tell you like up front, hey, I'm bisexual, which means I'm attracted to men and females. Now, most bisexual men are, if they like you, they're only going to date you.
But that would be a good like little focus.
My thing is just go ahead and get you a freak, a female freak that like.
Okay, how about this though? In this group that I'm in on Facebook, it's like that where the women be really talking about like everything under the sun as far as their vaginas, but also it was a bunch of women in the comments talking about how they like pegging their men, and I was like, what the fuck is pegging? Yes, and they would. I mean, I'm talking about like a whole description of different women who are really into it, and then women who really like to do it, and I was like, oh my god, this is happening. Who doing this stuff?
They got the reverse strap-ons now to where it had like a vibrator on the inside, and then you have
the clitoral stimulus.
And then you have the actual plastic part on the outside, so that way you get your pleasure at the same time.
See, and the thing is, I don't be.
You know they have double-sided dildos for lesbians too. Like they go in.
I don't be playing with toys, so I just don't know.
So we ain't been to the right sex shop yet. That's why.
And some will be.
I want to go. Everybody I know want to go.
Really
we need.
I want to go to the Candy Factory.
Sorry guys, I touched that mic again. Sorry guys, I do terrible. I'm a fidgeter.
I want to go to the Candy Factory.
What's the Candy Factory?
Candy coated.
How her little stuff.
I thought you said the Candy Factory.
Little toys are.
Oh. I said, what's that girl?
Even though I don't be used to them.
I mean, just be caught up on it.
Only like the super freaks I know will like bust out toys, and I'm like, whoa.
You know what's a thing
Let's
though?
talk
but
first.
I don't know. I don't like. We were talking about this the other night, like one of this kickback I was at. You know, people be into going to like not bath houses, but the place where like you can go and do like the adult play, like watch people have sex and shit.
Yeah, that's why we talked about that last time. I want to go.
Too freaky for me to even.
No, I do. I want to see it in color, live and in color.
A live sex show?
Like not like a live sex show, but like a place where you can like go and people are having like sex and you can watch. And
so, but isn't that like the bathhouse or no?
I guess in a sense, I guess that is. But if I know sometimes there are.
But I want to go. But I want to be safe.
Go up in there.
Corona.
I think y'all have your own.
With the Corona.
You gotta be careful. You gotta put
Put some gloves on?
No, you got to put like heterosexual
little gas mask
bathhouses, because you can't put bathhouses to point you right to the gay ones.
Mm-hmm. What? I want to go to both though.
You're not gonna be welcome in the gay.
Okay. Why?
Peace.
You don't have a penis.
You don't have a penis, love.
How do you know? How do you know?
She's transitioning.
How you know?
She's transitioning.
Let me in here.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, okay. I do want to go though, because I do. I can watch.
Here. Well, I know we have like bathhouses here.
I wonder where the new bae. I wonder where he want to go.
Crazy drugs.
I'm gonna ask him now. I'm gonna know.
Cocaine, wrong.
I always wanted to do like a half of like X pill. Have any of y'all ever popped pills before?
No, I've been.
I like my brain cells.
No, it ain't about losing the brain cells, but I just want to pop like a. I don't know.
And then, you know, like
just like a half, just in a safe place though.
You know, with edibles was too
close
much
to the
me.
hospital in case I freak
out.
You
to not be able to come down when I'm ready to come down.
I just want to just have a lot of fun.
Okay, girl.
No. We too old.
I'm saying like with edibles, that's too much even. Like I
don't like edibles. Let me give me
headache. I think that next day. I'm worried about the day after.
I know what's the come down. I would have to research. I'm one of them kind of weirdos. What should I expect? And then what does the come down like? You know, am I now addicted? Do I now need to pop a Molly or pop a high for X?
Percocets now.
Right. See, I'm taking no pain pills because they give me the itchies. I hate the way all those pain pills feel. Okay.
What's the one that hydro?
Yeah, I don't like those. Excuse me. I don't know why people like to be super high on them pills, because all they do is make you super sluggish and sleepy. It's like, what? Take a sleep aid. Get you some Z's,
get
some
you
NyQuil.
Right.
Go to take your ass to sleep. If that's the case.
Get some PMT. I use that too. I need to go sleep.
Yeah, I just don't get that.
This is the first time we really didn't talk really sexual. We got into it just a little bit.
I know, like that was a cute little detour. Okay. So
I don't have a road rage for the first time in life.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So getting into road rage. Let me see. What am I annoyed by? Besides
Donald Trump, I don't have nothing else.
Donald Trump is such an idiot.
And the government.
Where has his wife been at in the media? She been real quiet.
Melania probably trying to find her escape route. Because they getting kicked out. I don't care. At this point, everybody's like, whoever wins. Shit, fuck it. We getting his ass out.
Yeah, this is true. Anybody but him.
But my thing is, if Bernie don't win, the Bernie supporters is not gonna vote, and we're gonna be with Trump for another 4 years. Oh. And I'm gonna cry. No. I'm gonna say, baby, where's the passport? After this corona's cleared up, I'm going to Africa. Call me when he gone.
Okay, I have so I really don't have a road rage either, but I got a question, because we want to start. So here this year, I've been really like making an effort to buy black, and so we're gonna start here on the freeway, just seeing how much, like maybe with like $50, if I can get us all like something, and then us be able to support those businesses.
And showcase the business.
Yeah, showcase the business. And of course, like their ordering process, was it really smooth? How long did it take to come?
So we're going to give you a freeway review.
And how did the product test out?
And how did it test out as far as washing? But I want something where we all can support.
So is it like clothing, or is it like also like
I want to do like
hair, skin, and nails and stuff?
I think we should do a combination. I would love to do that, because then that way, if we love it, then you know that you can buy stuff and basically your graphic t-shirts or whatever, just not replacing, but adding to the stuff that you have, just putting in the effort to try to buy black first. You know what I'm saying?
Creating a social black network.
Yes, I love that. And then also, just being able to post about it. What was I talking about? Buying the black stuff. Yeah, I just think that it's important for us to just consciously, on purpose, try to spend our money black if we can. You know what I'm saying?
Are we gonna have what's that thing we have with the seafood? Or are we gonna do a soul food
mukbang? I think that we should. I think this time though, we're gonna reach out to like a private room. I think we should just do it there. Not soul food, but soul food could be fun though.
Soul food could be fun.
No, we do. We're gonna be all sleepy as fuck. Okay. I think we could do another seafood though. Because I done found a few little cute seafood places. So I think, so that's black on. That way we can just do a separate, have the guys come out. I think that would be fun. Okay. So we'll mukbang.
I actually still have MB in my phone.
MB.
Oh, I love it. Okay, we need to see
that. Was that our pilot?
Oh yeah, we can still.
That was
Okay, so we have
our very first episode.
Mukbang.
Our pilot.
So don't discriminate on the content of it. talking about,
Right,
this is so, y'all talking about some old shit. This is so damn old.
But we look at us though. We look so cute.
Cause that was what from Shell Shack.
Yeah, that was Shell Shack.
We had crawfish and potatoes.
And I still haven't had crawfish. I haven't had my crawfish.
Remember, you had to like charge them up about that order. Something happened that night with the order.
Something got mixed up.
Yeah, I remember that. You had to end up going back up there for something, or they owed you something.
They missed something. I think my fries.
Yeah, the fries were not there.
I love those damn fries.
Have it.
Her favorite.
Because it's
my
super
favorite
annoying.
thing is, when she get annoyed. Here's the thing.
But see, here's the thing. Tay know how to get real politically correct when it comes to restaurant management and ethics.
For real, I'm so serious. It's crazy because I just me and my new thing got into it because we went somewhere and it was very simple. Me just asking for something. I just don't like asking for some addition. He like, I don't like asking people for additional stuff. I'm scared they're gonna spit my food. I said exactly. I said we are the customers, honey. I could cook this shit at home. I came out here. I want you to do the fucking work. You to wait on me, and this is additional what I need. I'm not being a bitch, and I tip well. So it's just like if I'm being very direct with you. Do what the fuck I asked you to do, thank you. And then he all like, no, don't worry about it. So then we got into this power struggle of him basically feeling like if I say we good, then we good type thing. And it's like, no, nigga,
we not good.
That ain't how that go. I got my own opinions and shit. That's why I be spending my own coins so I can keep talking my shit.
Okay, you definitely got my meal comp today.
Straight up, what y'all gonna do about this? And I hope y'all can get a little.
And then we still have the evidence on the table.
I don't know. Tina Mary, Susan, Stephanie.
Her name was
she said, "Hi, Mary."
She said she definitely made a point and come over and introduce herself and stuff.
She did. She did. She came on over because she was basically like, I understand, honey. We're gonna get you taken care of. I said, good. That's all we need to know is because and don't get me wrong, we weren't mad at the waiter. Okay, you fumbled, but you just dropped an entire carafe
but then you
on your food, on your lap,
and you also made sure to correct him about table placement and setup.
Exactly. Y'all get this clumsy ass shit out of the way.
And then your table and just imagine if the table had still been rocky, you might have flipped the whole fucking table over.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that would happen.
They had to fix one of the legs of the table. Yeah,
it was wobbly because they was doing that with the other guy. They was doing that at the other table.
I can see why they shutting down for 4 weeks for reconstruction.
Yeah, get that shit right.
They gonna be on construction starting in April.
And because guess what? Because of with that coin, don't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? You spend that kind of coin.
It's not no cheap brunch.
Exactly. So it's just like get it right and bringing out that little. So imagine if a whole carafe
falls into your food and on you, and they bring you a single.
They bring you out a single drink.
I would have had to go home.
If you replace this whole carafe, thank you so much, and it's food
I was gonna wear acid wash jeans today, and I'm so glad I didn't.
Yeah, because you would have had just red stain just all over it,
and it got all on my suede Chelsea boots.
Yeah, so I guess my road rage would be a terrible service, and then people who just don't get out enough to know that service is supposed to be immaculate.
A certain way. Yeah.
It's supposed to be a certain way. He did get a good tip because he did a good job.
Yeah, he just.
I didn't have no issues with him. But
the system.
It seemed like y'all was about to get fucked up. So I'm trying to not cuss y'all out later. Because the fact that they brought you any bill, what the fuck are we talking about? Don't bring him shit. What are y'all doing? No.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was.
They brought him that glass of sangria. I said, "What's this for?"
Okay, child, that little.
But then all of a sudden we had too much alcohol at the table.
We sure did. You see, we spoke up. We had 15 crafts at the table. Everybody
they replaced the.
Can you put this in the to-go cup? Thank you.
They replaced the sangria and then they brought us a champagne mimosa carafe.
That was nice. That was nice.
We ended up giving that
cute.
away though. I said, y'all, we not gonna make it to the studio.
We could took them shots off.
We could have.
I low-key want to say he put this whole thing together. This is all his. I was trying not to be. I was trying not to be grimy, but I was about to put it all on his tab. Well, actually, he's paying for this whole thing, so y'all owe all of us.
Okay.
Thank you so
much.
So how are we gonna go ahead and force somebody not to cut some meals off?
Okay.
I mean, it still was a cute penny though.
It was a good time.
Like, I'm actually a reviewer, and I would hate to have to put up a nasty review about St. Anne's restaurant.
We love this place. We don't want to have to do that.
It's a shame I eat there so much. They have me in their system when I gave her my phone number for the table. Hi John, it's good to see you again.
Stalker.
Spilled alcohol on him. Please make sure you take care of him.
Okay.
You know I had my mom's birthday brunch there at St. Anne's.
Yes.
My mom would love that place, so I'm gonna bring her there.
I think that would be fun. I think I'm gonna take my god sister because I think she.
Their dinner is cute too. It's a cute little date night.
No, I've been there and had the steak and asparagus, and then I think Toya had like the sea bass or something.
It
was so good. It was so good. Yeah, very cute. Okay, so any last wrap up? I love it. Come on, give the hashtags and the information.
John, you're normally first.
All right, so you can follow me personally at _John_James. You can also follow my styling fashion brand at John James Consulting. And you can also check out my merchandise that's coming soon for my brand, John James Image and Wardrobe Consulting, shirts and sweatshirts.
Yes. Oh, okay. And then Octavia, Tay, whichever. Well, call me Octavia because y'all don't know me like that. But call me Tay.
So you.
But no, I'm just kidding.
Tay.
So my personal. But the thing is, you can follow the personal if you really want to. It's Classy Curvy Girl. I'm working on something, cooking up something for our plus size Playboy bunnies. You know. But as far as my mobile bartending, my little baby, you know, my little side hustle coins.
Your little side hustle.
You know.
Why y'all think we had to switch up our recording dates? Because she was booked.
She's booked. Always booked. We trying to figure out in the calendar. Now, girl, pull up your calendar, girl.
Oh,
okay, when are you free, sis?
So follow is at G, the number 2, treats. I love it. I love y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate the support because it really give me all the warm and fuzzies.
Yeah, we really had a good brunch, too. We was all glad to see each other this morning. We were all doing our own things and then coming together.
Okay, Lil Bug, give us the info.
You know, it's the same. King Whitney, 87. I always forget.
Was this the KV though, right?
Oh, K, V as in Victor, NG, Whitney. Because I'm the
87.
fifth. I figured out I'm the fifth generation Whitney. I didn't know that. That's why my mom just told me. I said, oh, no wonder why.
Come on, it ain't live.
Why you was already?
I was already in there. But she said you're fifth generation. So I was like, oh, okay.
And our vessel here.
And our ensemble.
At
the Freeway.
At the Freeway Dallas.
The Freeway. DA Freeway.
DA. The black version.
Dallas.
Not the proper version. The DA Freeway.
DA Freeway.
We're gonna do some more recording. We're trying to get this YouTube thing going. I'm trying to get my mind set, and I think my mind is finally focused on how I wanna
maneuver this
thing. Yeah.
Hopefully more reviews, and we'll probably do more camera interviews.
That was my favorite thing. And we're also going to be getting out and networking at events, too.
That's our goal. Yeah. And then we're going to have an event. Our goal is to have an event in 2020. So before the year ends. So we're in March. Yeah.
So we got time.
So y'all can pull up on us on the Freeway.
Yeah, the Freeway. Maybe we do some like live, some kind of live something. Will be fun.
So. I want to interview people off the street.
That would be so much fun. Little street interviews. Yes, that would be fun. We should definitely do that. I think that'd be cool.
Next week.
Oh, that'd be a good drunk ass weekend.
I know it's gonna be raining next week.
No, I'm telling you, St. Patrick's
is supposed to rain Saturday.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm planning on doing a quick little run to St. Louis, but I got an event that Friday, so I don't really know how that's gonna work. But I'm gonna maneuver this shit.
We should do one. Well, I mean, we could do Cinco de Mayo. That's a Tuesday though.
You know, the black people, we love margaritas.
And we love our PTO.
We stay low.
Okay, like nobody's business.
Ooh, because when I get...
Yeah, so
I might take Wednesday off after Cinco de Mayo. I didn't get to I didn't get to do Fat Tuesday, so I might take the day off.
I forgot. I didn't do Fat Tuesday.
I had class on Fat Tuesday nights. I like,
you know, I really wanted to... Po' boy, real bad.
Yeah, me and my cousins always started Papa Do's on Oakland, and we end up at one of the daiquiri shops or something, like the one on Raw.
These guys are so off subject, so it's been real with y'all. We recording today at the Irie place.
Yes, in Plano.
In Plano.
And I'm burping, and that's my third time.
Oh, this child's talking about a burp.
That's that
don't ask about a burp. It's been real, y'all. Thank y'all for coming along on the ride.
Y'all make sure y'all follow us on all our social media.
Yes. And on YouTube and even on Spotify,
all
Apple Music, Google Play. Follow, subscribe, like, listen.
We started on SoundCloud.
And hey, I'm gonna get the SoundCloud updated because maybe she is on season 1.
We had so much fun.
That was some dangerous episode. We wasn't riding with our seatbelts on.
It's been real. Don't drink and drive.
Bye, you guys.
I'm that bitch. Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch. Yeah, I'm the hood Mona Lisa. Break a nigga into pieces. Had to X some cheesy niggas out my circle like a pizza. I'm way too exclusive. I don't shop on Insta boutiques. All them little ass clothes only fit fake booties. Bad bitch, still talking cash shit. Pussy like water, I'm unbothered and relaxing. I would never trip on a nigga if I had him. Bitch, that's my trash. You the maid, so you bagged him. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. acting stupid. What's happening? Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage.